Have you ever felt an invisible shift in your relationship with someone you close to? You share your happiest moments with them, expecting them to celebrate, but instead you notice a brief flash of coldness in their eyes, a forced smile, a subtle sarcastic comment wrapped up as a joke. If this has ever happened to you, your intuition was not lying. You have just looked directly into the dark mirror of human envy. This is a quiet, poisonous emotion that the legendary philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche studied deeply. Today we will uncover the hidden psychology of silent resentment, why the people closest to you often struggle with your success, and the clear signs that someone is secretly projecting their inner failures onto your life. Watch until the very end, because understanding these invisible dynamics will change how you protect your peace forever. Nietzsche introduced a profound psychological concept known as resentment. He explained that when people feel weak, insecure, or incapable of achieving their own potential, they experience deep internal pain. Looking at a person who is disciplined, focused, and growing reminds them of everything they lack. Instead of working harder to improve their own lives, the human ego takes an easier path. It begins to secretly hate the person who is succeeding. This hatred does not always show up as open anger. It hides behind a mask of fake kindness. Nietzsche observed that the weak man transforms his powerlessness into a quiet malice, constantly looking for ways to belittle those who stand taller than him. Because they cannot rise to your level, their only goal is to pull you down to theirs. One of the clearest signs of this hidden resentment is the constant minimization of your achievements. When you achieve something significant after months of hard work, a secretly envious person will immediately try to downplay your success. They will tell you that you just got lucky. They will credit your success to external circumstances, or they will change the subject to talk about themselves. They cannot look at your achievements without feeling a deep sting of inferiority. Another dangerous behavior is the subtle sabotage disguised as advice. They will plant seeds of doubt in your mind, warning you about risks that do not exist, making you question your own capabilities. They wrap their poison in the language of care, but their real intention is to keep you small and predictable. The human ego is incredibly fragile, and nothing threatens a fragile ego more than watching a peer outgrow them. True loyalty is rare because most people only want you to do well as long as you are not doing better than them. The moment you step out of the box they designed for you, you break the invisible balance of power. They start looking for flaws in your character, gossiping about your flaws behind your back, and creating a false narrative to justify their growing hatred. This is not your fault, and you do not need to fix it. It is simply the reality of human nature when it refuses to face its own shadows. To survive in a world filled with hidden envy, you must learn the art of strategic silence. Stop sharing your biggest dreams and victories with everyone. Protect your energy and reserve your deepest trust for the select few who have proven their loyalty through testing times. Do not dim your light just to make insecure people feel comfortable around you. Your growth is your responsibility, and if your evolution makes others uncomfortable, let them sit in their discomfort. True strength means having the courage to set brutal boundaries and walking away from anyone who feeds on your peace.